I punched the gas and went spinning. That was my life. I was angry at God. I didn't care about nothing. My youngest son, I remember taking him to school. Every morning he'd slap me on the shoulder, look at me and say, "Dad, it's gonna be okay, we're gonna make it." I'm Chris Patterson, 54 years old, from Borger, Texas. I've been in Denton off and on for most of my life. Never really had a dad. I have a sister. She's 52.
There's you get your butt whooped.
Mom, she worked in a bar and he played in a band. I was 13. He told me he didn't know me. He couldn't take the time to know me. That crushed. Never seen or heard from him again. Always wanted to be something. I tried riding bulls, played football. All that medicine that comes with that. The alcohol, the partying, the dancing. I quit school. My girlfriend got pregnant. I went to work in the oil field. 17, I get kicked out of the house, living in a motel, partying, drinking beer every night, whiskey, every night. Seen my mom cry many tears. I was dating this younger girl. Went to the bar one night because it rained us out of work. Stay at the bar all Saturday till about 10:30. I leave, drive by her house. The wheels are spinning. Who's she with? What's she doing? I punched the gas and went spinning. Totaled my truck on the railroad track. Went to jail, DWI. I get out, have to have a monitor. Start looking for ways to cheat. Went to court. They get a red flag. 10 days later, I spent Christmas in jail. Getting all these offers. First offer was 25 years. Second offer was 4. I started going to church, praying real hard. We get in that courtroom, gets me on the stand, and he asked me, "Is it true you have a place you can go to?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "What's the name of this?" I said, "The Denton Freedom House."
Shake off whatever's going on, you know what I'm saying, and keep pressing. Knowing that if I stay the course, keep the faith, and fight a good fight, truly when I stand before him, man, I'm going to hear those words, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." This is my desire, man. For real, no matter.
It's not like that. It's about submitting to the authority. They say I do this because I'm a man of peace. A person who does not submit to authority is not a man of peace. Who wants to read?
You shall not commit adultery. You shall not murder. You shall not steal. You shall not covet. And any other commandment are summed up to this word. You shall love your neighbor as yourself.
So I get here. I fought it every day, day in, day out. I was going to leave.
The devil knows what you like. If it's girls, if it's booze, if it's both. You're not missing that jail cell though, are you?
We are so eager for y'all to be eager. And
Right.
then when you're not, when you're acting like you're reading or when you're just doing stuff the direct opposite of what you've been told to do, just here for a roof or whatever, it's so frustrating
Yeah.
because we want you to get it.
Oh, absolutely. Well, 18 months ago, you were nothing like where you are now. We talked about it. 24 months, 36 months. What else you doing with your life?
You got class, you got studies, and if you don't do it, you go on discipline.
It's not your business to figure out always what that reason is, but to submit. Amen?
The room's got to be clean, your bed's got to be neat, your drawers, your clothes, everything's got to be neat, your bathroom's got to be clean. If there's a hair in the shower, your whole room gets rolled up. No snacks, no free time, no nothing. The clothes, they're on donation.
Here you'll see all these shoes. They're going to keep expanding, you know what I mean? Because every state could use something like this. Every state. Just a sucker that's been washed.
I was going to walk. Where was I going to go? I didn't care.
Is it? You get gloves?
I hung in here the first 30 days. I got my visit.
Here you go.
Sister and my niece, and Jordan, my youngest son, they showed up here. We had a blast out here. They met the guys, talked, visited, laughed. Mother's Day. I couldn't walk Jordan to his truck when he left, but I walked him under that basketball goal. He said, "Dad, it's been a long time since I could tell you I'm proud of you. Because you always had a bottle in your hand or some lady's hand in your hand." He said, "You see all them guys sitting right there on that patio? Those are your brothers. You belong here." I don't plan on leaving, and I'm so glad that God gave me grace. I'm so glad I just didn't jump and run. My mom, she was drinking real bad. She fell to her knees. Thank God I can't do this no more.
I do not seek my own will, but the will of him who sent me. Be satisfied with what he reveals.
She worked in a carbon black plant like a man. Spread the gospel out there. She was stricken with cancer. All the tears I've held in my past is coming out, and it's with joy. My mom, she's not spinning in her grave no more.